policing, it is very common for the passenger to escalate the situation to out of control. I call them the chaos companion. But very rarely does it escalate to a point where the officer has to wrestle with the person in the middle of the street, take them down, put them in the back of the car, and they escape out of their handcuffs. This is one of those.
Hello.
Hi.
Give your license, registration, insurance.
I'll give you my name.
What's your name?
Larissa Freeman.
All right, Lisa, hop out for me.
Y'all know y'all is something serious.
Why? Because you're barred and you're driving? Okay, stand in front of my car.
So it sounds like he said you're barred and you're driving, which I believe in this jurisdiction is like having a revoked license, or you're barred from driving a vehicle. So that's likely why, and we can run a plate and find out if the registered owner is usually barred or revoked or whatever.
I said stand in front of my car.
Oh, in front of your car.
Put your hands behind your back. Face my car. You gonna change your attitude, or how bad you want to go to jail?
This vehicle was occupied 4 times initially. Now it's occupied 3 times. The officer has his back completely turned to this vehicle while he's handcuffing, and he's sandwiched in between the 2 cars. If the patrol car gets hit from the rear, they're sandwiched in, and there's this threat from 3 people that are not known who they are with his back to them. Not a fan of this positioning.
I don't want to listen to you at all, but can I tell you something? I just got pulled over.
Well, I don't want to listen to your attitude. We are on something serious. You're driving while barred. I'm not affording you any graces today, then, if we're going to have an attitude.
Sorry, sir.
For something you did, not me. I didn't tell you to drive, and I didn't make your license barred. Let's walk to the back right of my car, please. You have anything on you?
No.
Okay, any pockets, nothing in your bra that a female will find when she comes here and searches you?
No.
All right, have a seat. All right, what's the scenario here? Do you have a license, sir? Okay. Is there anyone that has a license in this car?
I can call somebody.
What's that?
I can call somebody. We're literally going right here.
So you know her license status better than her? I'm not going to sit here and argue with you guys, because she started off arguing with me already. She's barred. You want to make her situation worse, I can tow this car. I don't care. None of you have a license. Why would you be able to drive the car?
Just follow me. Just go ahead.
No, nobody has a valid license. I cannot let you drive. That doesn't make any sense.
Please, sir,
If you have a license,
please, man. Just follow us to Oak Ridge over here.
I'm not following you to Oak Ridge. You don't have a license.
I'll talk to Carl there.
If somebody has a license, by all means, but I can't let you drive if you don't have one. That's the whole point of a driver's. It's not a driver's license.
Can we call somebody?
If they're close, yeah.
Hey, what's happening to my sister?
What? I haven't decided yet. Well, she can either go to jail or not go to jail, and it's based on if I want to not take her to jail. I'm not doing this. We'll tow the car. I don't care.
Okay, this is an officer, don't play that, deputy, don't play that type of situation. I don't know this officer, but I know this officer. I have officers like this that I've worked with. I have officers like this on my squad. They're very matter of fact. They're about their business. Officers have a lot of discretion when it comes to a car stop. It can be as simple as a warning, a citation, arrest, towing of a car. This can be way worse for you depending on how you interact with the officer. So my advice to anyone who interacts with the police, especially an officer like this, do not give attitude. Follow what the directions are, because the discretion is wide. But it's amazing how many times the passengers end up escalating the situation.
Yeah, all of you can exit the car and get walking, because we're towing it.
Please, sir, please.
What are you doing with your hands?
Can I ask someone to pick up the car?
All right, keep your hands there.
Be respectful, man. Please, man. Please, man. Be respectful, man. Please, man.
Can I
Please.
ask someone to pick up the car, please?
What do you need out of the car?
Can I ask them to come
Can
get
I
a
ask
car?
someone to pick up the car, please?
What?
Can I ask them to come get a car?
No, I'm towing it. So you guys need to get your personal belongings and get out of it. What do you need out of the car?
Can I ask someone to pick up the car, please?
Yeah, you can grab your personal belongings for sure.
I said, can I ask
No.
someone
Get the car?
Nope.
for what?
I need you guys to grab your stuff and head out.
What are you doing with her?
She's going to jail.
For what?
Driving while barred.
Why?
Because she's driving while barred.
For what?
I'm not arguing with you guys anymore. I'm not arguing.
But what is she going to jail for?
Driving while barred. It's an aggravated misdemeanor.
She going to jail while what? I can't hear you.
Okay, this is the last chance. You guys can grab your personal belongings and leave, or you can all go to jail. I'm not going to tell you again.
No, I just want to
Last chance. I told you she's going to jail for driving while barred.
Shut up.
Driving while
Driving while barred.
Okay.
Grab your items. Last chance. I'm not going to tell you again. You're not going over there. Okay, you can go to jail too.
I can't go to jail for that. But move
Force
around.
this another on my stop.
He's just now asking for another unit. We'll see what happens here. It's really interesting that that's at the point that he decided.
Back up.
I'm trying to get her.
Put your hands down.
I just want to talk to her. I just want to talk to her. Please stop.
I'm gonna get her, man.
Bro, why are you doing that, bro?
You need to stop always arguing with the police! Stop always arguing with the police! Ziggy, can y'all just go? Just leave!
I just want to talk to her. Stop, bro.
This lady's trying to pull the girl out of my back seat.
Okay, I'm fine.
Put your hand behind your
I'm
back.
not resisting.
Put your hand behind your back.
I will. Can I
Put your
turn?
left hand behind
I
your
can't
back.
turn because you're turning my other arm.
Your left arm needs to go behind your back.
Okay, I will. Ow! Bro, it hurt. Stop, bro.
Stop. Put your hands behind your back.
I was just talking
Back
to her.
up.
What
You'll
I
get
do wrong?
sprayed. Back up now.
But what I do
Back
wrong,
up.
though?
Yep, step it up.
Stop it,
Put
bro.
your hands behind your back.
Can you stop, bro?
Stop, bro.
I'll sit here until another
not
car
doing
gets here. If
nothing.
you guys
Stop,
take
bro.
another step forward, you'll get sprayed.
You heard him get on the radio saying that what she's doing as far as resisting, and he's asking them to step it up. So they're going to be on a code run to get to his location now. Code run meaning lights and siren.
Listen to me! What is all this about? Can y'all just go?
Stop. I'm not doing nothing for you to be over doing that. I'm not doing nothing.
Stop moving.
I just put my purse back on my shoulder.
No, I don't care. You haven't listened this entire time. Great.
TT, stop! What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Hey, stop. Put your hands behind your back.
Stop. Stop. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay with the car. Stay with the car. Stay with the car. Get out of traffic.
Ridiculous.
In custody. So here's some challenges that I have with this incident. We have a vehicle that's occupied 4 times, and these are not super compliant people, even the attitude from the driver in the beginning. And I know that there are officers who don't like to request a backup unit, especially if they think they can handle it all by themselves. This can become this challenge because we want to prevent a code run from officers having to drive and endanger themselves and citizens if it escalates to that. If you don't want to ask for another unit, I get it. I know a lot of cops who are like that. If you get on the radio and you call out your stop, Control 1 John 5, copy of 467 was what we used to say. You call out the plate, occupied 4 times. I'll be at the corner of Las Vegas Boulevard and Sahara. If they know that you are a solo beat officer and you're going out of a vehicle occupied 4 times, someone that's clear in the area is going to start rolling your way. And it is much better to have the unit there and then engage as opposed to having them fly there rolling code. And then the slam onto the concrete that we saw. She's resisting. The officer utilizes this tactic, but we saw that that's a street where there are cars driving by. How far do you roll? Does a citizen accidentally swerve into you while you're doing that? This is the reason why having more officers at the scene initially or another officer to assist you while you deal with the situation before it goes to like a code red type of situation.
No, I don't think so. You good, brother? Yeah,
Well, what am I getting detained for?
Well, we'll start with interference now. You want to
I
try
didn't
to
do
pull
nothing.
her
I
out.
just talked to her. I just went to the car to try to talk to her. And then you would say, I'm going to this.
Come on, man. That's a female, bro.
Stand up.
Hold on, wait. Bro, be careful. I don't want you touching me.
Stand up.
You see, it's dawning on this woman that she's trapped in the back of a patrol car. And honestly, it's a bit similar to the countless people that find themselves trapped in the wrong Medicare plan every single year, which is exactly why Chapter was created. You see, my mom is 81 years old, so I know how confusing Medicare can be. And because of that, many seniors end up choosing plans that don't accommodate their needs, which is exactly why I chose to team up with Chapter. They connect you with independent, salary-based advisors who can review your options in about 20 minutes and help you find the plan that best fits your needs. The call with them is completely free. And if you're already on the right plan, they'll let you know. Plus, on average, they've saved seniors around $1,100 per year. So call Chapter at 844-533-6078. Again, that's 844-533-6078.
Hey, yo, grab my purse. Grab my purse. No, wait.
No, don't look at me.
Zach, grab my purse, G. Grab my purse. Grab my purse. Stop. Don't take my purse off my foot, bro. Y'all fall with for that.
Have a seat. Put
Why
your
you
feet
pushing
in.
me in
Nobody
there?
pushed you.
You did.
Put your feet in.
You did put. Wow. Wow. That's crazy.
your name?
Talk to my lawyer. I don't want to talk.
What's that?
Talk to my lawyer. I don't want to talk.
Another escaped handcuff with a female. I've been doing this a little over 6 months of reviewing these videos on this channel, and it's at least 8 that I've seen. All females escaping handcuffs, rear seat. This degree of females escaping handcuffs is unmatched. I've never seen it before. And all the time of policing, I've been reviewing videos and as an officer.
That's fine. You can just get an extra charge for it. I don't really care.
That's fine. I didn't do nothing, but just try to talk to her.
You guys can stay on that curb. If you enter the street one more time, you're going to jail. No, you're not grabbing anything out of the car. If they take a step on the street, they're going to jail.
All of y'all roll for female? Man, y'all tripping, man.
Were they passengers? Were they passengers or were they just random people? Okay, you guys are not free to leave. You're not free to leave.
I'm not free to leave.
That goes for you too, sir. You're not free to leave.
I'm not free to leave.
You're not free to leave.
Free to go
You're being
anywhere I
detained
want.
pending this traffic stop. You are not free to leave.
What? He said if I go over there. I didn't go over there. I'm over here, right?
Nope, you're still being detained. You're not allowed to leave the area.
I got a warrant.
You're being detained pending this traffic stop.
Being detained for what?
For the traffic stop.
So let me explain this. Some people say, well, if they're passengers, do they have to stay? Can they just leave? Well, the Supreme Court ruled on this. Brennan versus California. It's a 2007 case where the passengers are considered C's during a traffic stop. In fact, this ruling was a 9-0. It was a unanimous decision. Now, the challenge becomes that the other officer said that they could go, but this investigation has gone in a few different directions. But Brennan case is clear that the passengers are considered C's during the stop, and that was a 9-0 ruling, which says a lot.
You not just hear what your partner said? Who's the one that? He said if I come over there, then
If you go over there, you're going in handcuffs.
But I'm over here.
Yes, and that's why you're not in handcuffs. You are being detained. You are not free to leave.
I'm right here. Take my information, whatever you got.
Okay, what's your name?
Zachariah.
Zachariah. What's your last name, Zachariah?
Aroma Song.
Aroma Sami, do you have an ID on you?
Pulled over yesterday.
Do you have an ID on you?
My ID's not on me.
Okay. Is it in the car?
No. I'm on the phone.
You got a picture of it on your phone? Can I take a look at that?
But tell me why your partner just slipped my homegirl like that, man?
It's because she was resisting arrest.
No, that's
She was interfering with. She was interfering with his investigation.
That's a female, bro.
She was interfering with his investigation.
Female like that, bro. Crazy, bro. You want somebody to slam your sister like that?
What are you talking about, man?
Somebody slam your sister like that. You gonna feel good about it?
My family probably would comply with all requests made by law enforcement. They probably wouldn't resist. You know that's littering, right? Well, I'm just trying to figure out the kind of person that would talk all this trash and then stand in front of 3 cops and litter. So I'm going to give you the option to pick that up right now, or you can go to jail too. Perfect. Thank you for doing that, sir. I really appreciate that.
Police will know what that is. What that suspect just did right there was a temperature check. It was testing him to see what the officer would do under those circumstances. And the officer passed with flying colors. He was professional. He was matter of fact. And he said what the consequence was going to be if he didn't pick up that cigarette or that Black and Mild or whatever that he threw on the ground. And you see how he complied. Temperature check, check positive. Officer did a great job.
Appreciate it.
You good?
Yeah. The lady.
I was gonna come up here and do it, but Colin said he wants to, so we'll just hang tight till then. Yeah.
Traffic stop?
Yeah, and she's barred, so that's why she got stopped.
Okay.
She was running her mouth at the beginning, pulled her out, and she was fine. Put her in cuffs, put her in the back. They all started getting mouthy in the car, so my fine will tow it. Then they all started getting out. Well, I told them to get out. The female in the other seat comes back and tries to open the door for her.
Yeah.
So then I have her up against the car. She tries to push off a few times. The last time, kind of when she got some pretty good extension, so we just went to the ground.
Yep.
And then they're just causing a problem because of
And they were in the car?
All of them, yeah.
Apparently you're not supposed to arrest her for guard, and you're supposed to just let her
Yeah,
friend.
you can't understand that. It's, yeah.
But you just let her friend.
Well, and she's fine. She completely understands, and she said, "I'm sorry they acted that way."
Oh.
You know, so it's not her; it's everybody else.
Okay.
Are they all going too for interference? Or?
I told them if they step in the street again, they're going to jail.
Okay, so I'd like to mention something that I see here is that these officers from this Des Moines Police Department, the gear setup, big fan of the gear setup. I mean, it looks like they're extremely tactical. They all look to be in shape. The hair on the female sergeant, she looks very pleasant to look upon. However, these bangs in the front and a patrol function and the ponytail hanging out, these are things that are not tactical. You know, she looks great, but what looks great is going home at the the end of every shift without having your hair pulled out or in a knockdown, drag out fight. But I love the gear setup. I love when, where you can grab stuff right in the front like that and she looks like she's in great shape. So this is only constructive criticism because I want to see officers go home safe at night. Put it in a bun. Save that hairdo for when you're off work. It looks great though.
So they've been compliant since then.
Okay. So you're gonna arrest 2?
Yep.
And impound the car?
Yep.
Okay. And you're all good?
Yeah. I think I caught an elbow on the cement a little bit. I can't see it. But...
One other quick note for sergeants and for officers. A good drill to do is eyes closed, handcuffs, pepper spray, flashlight. I used to do that with my squads and we would train that where you'd close your eyes and you could reach any one of those things. And I imagine that having your gear that clean and that set up probably do the same thing eyes closed. It's a really good drill to do. You can do it right after briefing or whenever.
Oh, they want to know if they can take the car.
Do you want it searched? They were wanting to know the copy of the officers.
No.
Okay. All right. Just impound.
Yeah. She's going to jail for driving while barred. The other one's going for interference at a minimum. The car's being towed. You guys were already aware that the car was being towed. That's why you were asked to get out of the car. You were also informed that she was being arrested for driving while barred in the first place. So everybody knew what was going on.
I said I could call somebody, man.
Right. The problem is that nobody here has a license, right? And you wanted to call somebody. Where are they at? They're not here. Right? So we're not going to sit here. And that also wasn't the issue, right? I made the decision to tow the car. It is what it is. Outside of that, there's no reason for any other theatrics that occurred after that. No reason. The driver's barred. There's nothing that you guys can do about that. Nobody's coming for the car. You guys can hang out on the street. That's your right. Outside of that, we have no other interaction or explanation for you. That's what's happening.
And 334.
I'm Sergeant Hayes with Des Moines Police Department, okay?
304, we're going to put in an arrest report in your vehicle.
Okay, so I just got up here.
I just tried to talk to her, and then she said, "Oh yeah, you're going to jail too."
Okay. All right, and I will talk to him about that, and we can get that all sorted out. Right now, I need to figure out who you are so we can get it correct.
And I'll tell you my name. I know there's no problem for that, but therefore, he arrested somebody else, not from mine. I was in the back seat.
Okay. So what is your name?
And my name is T.I.T.
Okay.
No, actually.
So it's nothing on these IDs?
T-E-T-C-H-O-N-G, last name B-U-K. Well, can I see the ID you have?
Wouldn't you know your name without the ID?
No, what ID you have right now in your hand?
I have 2 of them.
No. My ID is in my purse.
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Can I see which one so I can show you?
Can you just tell me your actual
T-E-T-C-H-O-N-G, last name B-U-K. As Gak Book, Tichian Book out. I have no charges. I have no warrant, no nothing.
Spelling a name is usually a red flag for officers, especially if they're like, you say, what's your name? And it's John and they say J-O-H-N. But this sounds like an African type name. So spelling it would be not so much of a red flag, but spelling it wrong would be a bit of a red flag. And in a lot of jurisdictions, having 2 IDs is against the law. Not all, but some, you're not allowed to have 2 different driver licenses.
So if I had to guess, I would definitely say she looks like this one.
Okay.
She eventually, and I wouldn't show her the IDs because she goes, "Can I see him?" I said, "You shouldn't need to see an ID to know your name, right?" So she spelled that first name.
I don't believe there's any state that allows you to have a driver license from another state and have a valid driver license in their state.
But she did not give the same last name, but she did give that date of birth.
Okay.
I would say that's your closest bet.
Run both and see which one.
And then I trying to figure out, like, none of these were what she spelled. I don't even remember what she said, but it wasn't that, or that for last name. It was just this first name and that date of birth. So.
Well, I'll just send her up on nothing then and see what happens.
I mean, I just think it's odd that you would need to see the ID to tell me which one you are.
That looks like her.
But it does look like her to me. But again, I don't.
1997. She'd
yeah. Well, and there's no way that one's her. I can tell you that is not her for sure. Now that looks like her, but I don't know if that's a real ID or a real name. It's weird to me that she is now. However,
the age makes
that she did her last name she was spelling was with a B. How she signed it. Okay. So maybe she is telling the truth about her last name, but she sure didn't get it put on the license in that way. So that, because it started with a B and ended in a K. Okay. So that is the last name she gave me on the signature, but it doesn't match the ID. So she also says she did nothing, just so you know.
Right. She didn't try to open the door for her buddy to get out of the back seat.
You good?
Yeah, I got a scrape, but that's my own fault for landing on my elbow. They get out of the car. The back left passenger, as I'm talking to them, walks in front and then starts walking back to where the other girl is to talk to her. I'm like, no, you're not talking to her, get over here. And I'm like, otherwise you can go to jail. She keeps walking, I'm like, fine, you can go to jail. Then she walks up to the door to try to grab it. So when I push her up against the door, we sit there, that's when I said speed him up because she keeps trying to push off. So I just hold hand control and I'm looking at them and I'm like, you guys step 1 foot closer, you're both getting sprayed. Because they're coming up, they're at my hood now. So then about the time that this car gets here,
She pushes off again, and then finally just dumps her on the ground. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
What am I detained for? I shouldn't be going to jail for trying to talk to somebody.
I'm gonna come talk to you in just a second. I'm just gonna get out of the middle of it.
But what am I detained for? If I did, all I tried to do is walk through the door and he pushed me in the car.
So what happened?
Okay, so when I came to the car, he pulled the officer, he pulled the other officer off, right? I came with the back seat, so I just walked towards the back seat, and then he's like, okay, you're gonna go to jail too. I said, for what? I just wanna talk to my sister. Next thing you know, he just pushed me on the floor and then put me in handcuffs. I said, well, I'm detained for. He said, you're detained for, I don't know what. He didn't say nothing. He just said I'm detained. But that's kind of rough as a woman. Is that my social ID?
Do you know your social?
That's my shit.
Do you know your social?
Put my back in my purse. It's not for y'all.
Hey, she slipped her cuff.
Huh?
She slipped her cuff if she's
Okay.
if she's knocking like that.
It's not your shit to be doing
Just
that.
roll it a crack for me.
Yeah,
Can you tell me your social?
I'm not gonna hit nobody. I'm going to jail. I accept it.
Right,
But
can you
at the
tell
same
me your
time,
social?
my purse. Where's my purse at?
Yep.
Everything. Put everything back in my bag.
I got Z's.
Don't touch my. Put everything back in my bag.
I got
Put everything back in my bag.
I got Ziggy's phone number in here for you.
I
I got Ziggy's phone number in here
okay,
for you.
there's no drugs.
Wow, you're such a kind and polite
And
person.
zip it up.
No.
The f you do my bag for?
Talking
You're
about.
weird as hell.
You have an attitude issue.
Yeah, I do. The fuck? I already gave him my full name, my last name. Put him back in my bag. I'm not gonna hit nobody. I'm not gonna touch nobody. If I go to jail, I go to jail. It's life.
Right, you're gonna get out. Why are your hands in front of you and why are you out of handcuffs?
Huh? I took it on my own risk. But I'm not gonna hit nobody. I already told y'all. The same thing. My social security, everything. Can you please put it back in my bag?
Yep.
I don't want it. That shit to get missing. That shit's important.
It is important. You're exactly right. And we're gonna make sure that it goes.
And can I see?
All right,
can y'all
super
see
cop,
the
go get her.
camera? Or what he did to me?
Yeah,
And can I get his badge number and everything?
absolutely.
But what am I detained for?
Interference.
You're not detained. You're under arrest.
Yeah, some rightful rudder.
Are you gonna come with us?
No, don't touch me, bro.
We're going to this wagon.
Please don't touch me. Out of here, bro. Y'all ass weird as hell, bro.
Well, you're in our custody, so we have to.
I don't give a fuck. Y'all niggas weird as hell. I don't give a fuck. Y'all ass
Let's not
weird as hell.
spit while you scream.
I don't get no fuck. Y'all niggas weird as fuck. On my soul.
This is a prisoner transport vehicle, formerly known as paddy wagons, but that term was deemed to be offensive, so they don't call them that anymore. So prisoner transport vehicles, they're either operated by patrol or by the jail in most jurisdictions. Some places may be different, but they have a patrol function that sometimes people get assigned to it, or they have people that work at the jail, or specifically people who are just prisoner transport people. This vehicle takes people, obviously, to the jail, but what's not so fun is that sometimes they make multiple stops and pick up prisoners, so people have to sit in there a bit longer than a direct ride to jail. It's a really cool resource because it frees up officers from having to take a person all the way down to jail.
It's a low ceiling. Watch your head when you sit down. Hey! No! Absolutely. Okay. Get in there. Let's go. No.
That's a solid PL. Congrats.
Off me, bro.
TT, calm down, please.
You go take her to the ground.
Please calm down.
Move, I'll get up, bro.
Just let
Why are you kicking? Why are you kicking? That's not working. Got it?
Turn to your belly. Lay on your belly.
Hobbles, great device, restrain those legs.
You want me to kick? For what?
I did, and she threatened to beat me as well. So.
Did you get kicked too?
No, I'm good.
This one?
Bro, move, I can get up, bro. Everybody's gonna hit y'all.
Oh no, you're gonna sit on the ground just like that.
Y'all police, but y'all ain't on shit.
All right, get in.
I'm trying to, but y'all lock my feet up, right? Am I right or wrong?
Scooch back.
TT, come. Oh my God.
I'm trying to get up. I'm supposed to get up.
Scooch back.
Turn my leg, bro. Get it off me.
No,
I'm
it's
not
gonna
gonna
stay
get
behind you. Scooch back.
Come back here.
Nigga, y'all can get on.
God. How lovely.
The behavior by this female, the passenger, was so unacceptable and embarrassing in so many different ways. The interference charge, she earned that. And the assault on the officer, which I believe was another charge that she was given, she earned that. And hopefully she adjusts her behavior going forward because that is unacceptable. And then the driver. It looks like it's an arrestable offense, driving while barred in this jurisdiction. So if you're barred from driving, just expect to go to jail if you decide to make the decision to drive. Send this video to someone who is going to make a stupid mistake while they're already warned not to drive and gonna drive anyway. And and then interacting with the police. The passenger could have just ended up leaving and not ended up in jail. All of these resources wasted. And again, my constructive criticism is not to say that these officers are bad. It's because I want officers to go home. I want the profession to be the best that it possibly can be. So please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with someone who you believe would enjoy this kind of content. And click on the video that's on your screen for more content just like this.